Apple just released iOS 26.4, and it's clear they continue to kill off liquid glass. I'm going to walk you through everything that you need to do and all of the options that you have in iOS 26.4 to remove liquid glass on your iPhone. Now, the first thing you're going to do is hop into the Settings app of your iPhone, and then just tap on where it says General, and then Software Update. Some of these features are only built into iOS 26.4. They continue to add more features that will reduce that liquid glass, slowly killing it off. So if you haven't already, just update to iOS 26.4. The first thing that I want to show you is in the lock screen. So if I swipe down from the top left and I press and hold and hit Customize, you'll be able to see at the very top is the clock. And if I tap on it, it's fairly transparent. And you can see a slider at the bottom. Now I can change the transparency, whether it is more opaque or more transparent. However, the default is for glass, but you can switch it over to solid if you don't like that liquid glass look and feel. And then of course you can still just change the color, but it won't be semi-transparent like it basically was added in liquid glass. Just hit the done button and you will have updated it with that non-transparent background or non-transparent clock. Now, a second feature that we can go through will continue to diminish liquid glass just in operating and using your iPhone. You can see here at the app library, if I swipe down, you'll be able to see it's almost impossible to read app library here, and it reflects everything under it. I think it doesn't look great, especially for people that don't basically know the iPhone and are trying to read exactly what it says, or basically people that just are glancing at it. It's not easy to see. So let's open up the settings and we'll continue to reduce it by scrolling down and tapping on Display and Brightness. And now you can see liquid glass here. I can tap on that and switch this to tinted. And you'll be able to see kind of how the change looks between the two. So there it is mostly transparent, and there it's a little bit less. So let's go back to the app library and see how much of a change that made. Not a huge change, but it did help it a little bit. You can see app library a little bit clearer. But there are other things that we can do, and these things are new to iOS 26.4. So let's go back to the beginning of your settings. At the beginning of your settings, we're going to go to accessibility for these two options. So tap on accessibility. And the first option is display and text size. Just tap on that. Now, if we scroll down, a new feature is called reduce bright effects. Minimize the highlighting and flashing when interacting with on-screen elements such as buttons or keyboards. So if we turn this on, and let's go back to this example, you'll be able to see it further reduces that highlighting as I scroll through here. Again, it's still liquid glass, but it keeps chipping away at it and making it more basically opaque or less transparent. There's another thing we can do as well though. We can hit the back arrow, still within accessibility. Let's scroll down to motion here and tap on that. Now, at the very top, you can see reduce motion of the user interface, including parallax effects. This is a brand new update in iOS 26.4 that they've revamped this reduce motion, and you'll be able to see a lot of added features to this, and I think it looks and feels really nice. So let's go back over to the app library, and now you'll be able to see it doesn't have all of those reflections and refractions and refractions. Can't speak over here. But you can see it looks a lot smoother and cleaner. There's one last thing that I want to walk you through, and let's go back into the settings, and this will help further if you're having a hard time with liquid glass and seeing everything. But before I walk you through that, if this helps you so far, hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps me make these videos, and it's completely free for you. Just takes a couple seconds. Now on here, let's go back out of here to the beginning of your settings. One thing that I find is really helpful to reduce that liquid glass is to tap on display and brightness, and then just switching over to dark mode. Now, this might be something that you don't like and you just don't like the look and feel of dark mode, but I find when it is in dark mode, everything is clearer and bolder and easier to see. So again, going through the app library, everything is a lot more clear and crisp and just stands out a lot more. The contrast is a lot more significant. Basically, going into your menus and everywhere else, I find it easier to read and see. So you might want to consider, instead of light mode, switching over to dark mode all the time. I hope this helps. Again, if it did, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you on the next one.